So if you're new to my channel, I have very fine hair. My hair is so fine. Having fine hair my whole life, I've really had to learn how to work with my hair, and I just want to share what has helped me, what I've learned, and some tips and tricks for you. Before we jump into today's video, I want to let you guys know I'm going to be having a meet and greet this weekend in Phoenix, October 14th, 1 to 4. I'll go ahead and leave the details down below. If you guys are in Phoenix or close by, I would love for you to come say hi and hang out. There's gonna be games, there's gonna be prizes, and we're also just gonna be giving away goodie bags with really good prizes. So if you guys are in the area and you don't have anything to do October 14th, come say hi and get some goodies. So first off, I want to talk about products, and I'm going to start with shampoo and conditioner. Volumizing shampoo and conditioner is a must for fine hair. For so long, I've been using moisturizing and hydrating shampoo and conditioners, and I recently switched over to a volumizing shampoo and conditioner, and that alone has completely changed the way my hair behaves, the way it looks. So if you have fine hair and you've been using like a hydrating shampoo and conditioner or a moisturizing or for sleek hair or anything like that, I highly recommend transitioning to a volumizing shampoo and conditioner. It totally changed the hair game for me. So when I would wash my hair, I have to wash it the next day or put it in a bun because my hair just looked like trash the next day. So I started using volumizing shampoo and conditioner, and I can go 3 days without having to wash my hair. And actually the second day, my hair is better than the first day. Sometimes I can go 4 days. So today I washed my hair and it looks good, but tomorrow it's gonna be even better. I'm gonna have even more volume. When I was using a moisturizing and hydrating shampoo and conditioner, I couldn't do that. I got this at Ulta. My bottle's all... I did some research and I ended up going with the Matrix High Amplify shampoo and conditioner. And this one actually has protein in it. It's a clear shampoo, so it's not heavy. Moisturizing or hydrating shampoos are usually like a cream consistency. So when you opt for a volume shampoo, it's more than likely going to be clear like this. It's going to be a lot lighter on the hair. It says high amplify system with protein helps boost structure of limp hair for lasting volume, suitable for color treated hair. I've always been afraid to use volumizing shampoo and conditioners because I've heard that they make your hair dry. And this has not dried my hair out. Now, because the volumizing shampoo and conditioner isn't super moisturizing, I do like to do a hair mask. And my favorite is the Biolage Strength Recovery. It's a deep treatment pack. I've tried tons of masks over the years, and it's really hard for me to find one that I like because masks can really weigh down fine hair. And I really love this one. I've only used it twice. It's newer to me, but it hydrates my hair. My hair feels soft. It feels healthy. And you can even do a mask once a week. I would just figure out what works for you. Twice a month works for me. And this mask smells amazing, and it's really done a great job at putting moisture into my hair. These 3 products have literally changed my hair game. I love them so much. Also, a tip for you, make sure that you are washing all of the shampoo and conditioner out, especially the conditioner. I used to do a quick rinse of my conditioner because I was like, oh, I want to leave some in for the moisture. For fine hair, my cat has the zoomies right now. But for fine hair, you really want to make sure you're rinsing all of that product out. I used to be really rough with my hair because I didn't know how to handle or treat fine hair. And I would just like rip through it with a brush. I would use fine tooth combs, which if you have fine hair, you do not want to use a fine tooth comb. It's a no-no. So now my routine looks a lot different. I like to use a wide tooth comb, and once it's like 75% dry, then I'll use my wet brush to brush it. and I'm very, very gentle. And then I also brush my hair before I wash it, of course, which I think doesn't matter your hair texture. You should definitely brush your hair before you wash it. I think we all know that, but just thought I would throw that out there. After I get out of the shower, my hair is wet, I will gently use a wide tooth comb. And then once it starts to dry a bit more, I will go in with my wet brush and brush it and then apply my styling products. Now, when it comes to styling products, my number one tip is not to use too many products, and don't use too much product because it's gonna weigh your hair down, and we don't want that. So when it comes to styling products, I only allow myself to use 2, and that's a leave-in, and my leave-in has heat protectant in it, and I'll share that with you in a second, and a mousse. Mousse is going to be your best friend out of all of the thickening or volumizing products out there. Over the years, I've tried so many different styling products, and I have found that mousse is the best for fine hair. Now, when it comes to my leave-in, again, I don't put too much product. I really enjoy It's a 10 Miracle leave-in, and this is the light version. So there's the regular version, and then there's this one, and I really love this one. It, again, doesn't weigh my hair down. I feel like it leaves my hair shiny, soft. This product does 10 things. It enhances natural body. It's a weightless detangler, adds silkiness, adds shine. It's humidity resistant, color protector, helps prevent split ends, eliminates frizz, thermal protector, and environmental protection. Again, leave-in conditioners can be really tricky for fine hair because they can weigh the hair down and make it look thin and make it just not look nice. Over the years, I've heard so many good things about It's a 10, and it's pretty pricey, so I never picked it up. So finally, I was just like, I'm trying to invest in my hair, and I'm like, just get it. And because it's pricey, I'm like, if I don't absolutely love this, I'm gonna return it. And I ended up really, really enjoying it. You don't need a lot of product, so this will last for a while. I do like 3 pumps, rub it in my hands, split my hair in 2, and just only put it on the ends. I do not put that all over my hair. I only put it through the length of my hair and kind of focus it on the ends. The next product is a mousse, and this is my favorite mousse ever. I've tried so many mousses over the years. This is my 3rd can. When I bought this one, I stopped trying everything else because I loved it so much. And this is the Kenra thickening mousse. Now, let me tell you, if I don't use this, it looks like I have like half of the hair that I have right now. It really does plump your hair, gives it volume, gives it body, and just really does make it look thicker. I love it so much. I told my mom about it. I was like, Mom, because we have the same type of hair. I'm like, you have to try this mousse. And she loves it. It's so good. So the way I use that is I'll split my hair in the middle, like an egg size amount, and I'll just like run it through my roots here, all the way down. So like a line all the way back, and I'll just focus it in the center on my roots. And then I'll go about here, make a line, and put it on the sides of my head. And then I'll take about a half a size of an egg, get it on both my hands, and run it through like the top of my hair, and then also like underneath. I don't put this on the ends of my hair, just more so of like the top and through the mid shaft. So I'm protecting my hair, and then I'm also using a styling product to thicken it up. My next tip is to be careful with heat. I will let my hair dry about 75%, and then I will take my blow dryer, and I use a low heat setting. I like to lift my hair and blow dry like this, and then I'll flip my head over and blow dry upside down, and my hair is just nice and big. Now I'm trying to reduce the amount of heat that I use, but I have to blow dry my hair. My hair being fine and thin, if I don't blow dry it and I just let it air dry, I don't get that much volume. It looks not as voluminous as I would like, even with the hair products. I feel like the low heat with the blow dryer really helps the mousse, activates it, and really plumps up my strands. So I don't use a high heat, just a low heat setting. I hold it pretty far back and just blast it. I never blow dry my hair when it's like soaking wet. Like I said, I let it dry a little and then I will go in and blow dry it. And once my hair gets to that point, that's when I'll style it. Back in the day, I would turn whatever heating tool I was using all the way up because I thought I needed it to be the hottest of the hottest. So learning my hair and my texture, fine hair doesn't need a lot of heat. I feel like it looks best with like a big curling iron, and I'll either curl it under or I'll curl it in depending on my mood. But lately I've been straightening it. Like today I straightened it and I use a low setting. The highest I'll go with heat is 350. So if you're using a straightener, make sure you're turning that heat down. And when I use my straightener, I'll show you, I don't run it through like slow. You know, I don't keep it on my strands for too long. I literally do this, like I just run it right through. When it comes to the cut, keep your cut blunt. If you have fine hair, but a lot of it, you don't really have to worry too much about your cut. But if you have fine hair and you don't have a lot of it, like me, and my hair definitely looks better this length or shorter. I am currently growing it out because I want to put my extensions back in and do the clip-in life. But for fine, thin hair, shoulder length, in my opinion, or shorter. Some people will say that layers are okay. I've had layers and I absolutely hate them. If you have fine, thin hair, a blunt cut is gonna look the best. I gave myself bangs. I was having a day earlier this year and I gave myself bangs, and I really wish I didn't do that because I need all of the hair I can get. This hair to like come down and create that fullness. I regret it. I regret it. Learned my lesson after the 100th time. I've had bangs before. The next day, sometimes the same day, I'm like, what did I do? I'm trying to grow these babies out. I think my hair just looks fuller when I have all of it one length. And when it comes to hair color and bleaching, you want to be very, very careful. And I say this because I've made so many mistakes and I had to learn the hard way. I am a very, or used to be, I'm getting better, very impulsive, right? Like if I wanted to change my hair color, I would do it. And then a month or two later, I wanted to do it again and I would do it. So I spent a lot of my life going brown to blonde, to red, to blonde, to dark brown, to light brown, to highlights, to fun colors, and I just changed my hair so much. I was processing it so much. And when you have fine hair, it's just, that's the worst thing you could do to your fine hair. So over the years, I've learned to slow down, stick with a color. I don't have the luxury of changing it up often because of the texture. You have to be really careful. So if you do decide to color or bleach your fine hair, make sure that you're having it done by a professional that knows what they're doing and they understand your hair texture. I do like to highlight it. I guess this is more of like a balayage. I feel like when my hair is just solid brown, it looks thinner. This is my favorite color because I feel like the bleach kind of roughs up the cuticle and gives it some texture. But I have to be really, really careful because bleaching fine hair can be super, super scary. And if you get bored, like try to work through that. This is something that I tell myself too. Like the other day I was like, oh, I want to be solid brown again. And I'm like, no, I'm like, you're not doing that. You just went, this is what you wanted. You're gonna like stick this out. It looks fine. And try to figure out why I feel the need to constantly change my hair. So that is how I get my sad, fine hair to look its best. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you have any tips for fine hair, leave them down below. Let's talk about it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.